my Scorpios. How you guys been? I'm sorry I have not been around. I missed last week's videos. I apologize. Wasn't quite myself. Doing better now. So I am back resuming the videos. And this is, again, this is for Scorpio. Love and career for August 6th through August 13th. Also, Scorpios, I want to talk to you a little bit about the planets that are in retrograde. Right now, each planet, there are 6 planets in retrograde, and each one has a particular sign or two that they affect the most. So, Scorpios, yours is Mars. Retrograde Mars brings on some uncertainty and some not always getting what we want. Okay, so what you need to do is not force things. Just let it be. Just ride it out. You know, Mars won't be in retrograde forever. So just kind of roll with the punches for now, and that's the best way to get through Mercury retrograde for you. Mars retrograde. Why can I not get that? Scorpio, the planet is Mars retrograde, and that's how it affects you. Okay. Frustration, not getting things in the timely manner that we would like to have it, letting ourselves get too frustrated and upset. So just roll with the punches a little bit and ride this out for a little while longer. Let's see what we got for you guys love and career wise. So we're going to do a 3-card draw for love, 3 cards for career. Let's see what we got. For love, we got the 10 of Wands. Look at that. That's a heavy load right there. We have the 8 of Swords, little sword energy, and then we have the Queen of Swords reversed. So, yeah, this is a little bit more of the same. Okay, right now you feel like you're doing all the work in your relationships or love life, and you're not getting a lot of help. Okay, the reason that is because you're moving faster than the other person is, or faster than what you should be, like if you're a single Scorpio. Excuse me. You've got some swift changes coming and a lot of movement coming up, but you need to slow down just a little bit. Let it catch up with you. You're in a rush, and that's part of what Mars retrograde is doing. Also, this is telling you that this rush is not in your best interest, okay? You're causing yourself a lot of conflict and frustration. Okay, the 8 of Swords is a card that is a self-imposed prison. This woman is imprisoned by swords. She has a blindfold on, but she could simply reach up and take the blindfold off. Her hands are in front of her. So this is a self-imposed. The Queen of Swords reversed is a mark of over emotionality. Okay, so you're being a little bit bitchy and over emotional. Okay, so you want to rein that in. It's just not a good time this week for love. So, and this is the 3rd zodiac that I've said this to now. It's time to focus on yourself for a little while. Okay, that's what you need to do. You need to focus on yourself. Right now is not a good time to be romance-wise. Do a little bit of a retreat. Take some time for yourself. If you're attached, married, living with someone, you know, just do your own thing this week until you get your head back on straight. You're putting too much work into it. You feel like you're putting all the work into it because really you are. You're moving way faster than anybody else. Okay, this is part of the Mars in retrograde. You need to slow down and roll with the punches a little bit. So that's what I got for you romance-wise. Let's see what we got career-wise. We have the King of Swords upright. So at least you're being clear thinking where your career is concerned. You have the Judgment card reversed. This is a major arcana card. Okay, so this is a event in your career coming up. And then you have the Hanging Man, which is upright. This is also a major arcana card. So you've got a very large event here going on with your career. Now, what this is saying, the King of Swords, you have a certain amount of authority career-wise. You can make decisions and direction, choose your direction, where you want to go, how you want to proceed, career-wise. And what this card, the Judgment card reversed, is telling you is that it's time for a bit of a rebirth, a renewal, or transformation for you. Okay, so it's time to make some decisions with career that might lead you in a new direction. What you have to do is almost like reinvent yourself career-wise. Decide maybe some of what you've been doing, it's not working anymore. Throw out the old and bring in the new. Brainstorm ideas on how to get yourself back on your feet career-wise and in the direction that you want to be going. And that's what the Hangman is telling you. You're stuck. So this is a time of transformation all the way around for you, Scorpio. Okay, this is a time of transformation all the way around. It's time for you to just take some time to yourself brainstorm where you want to be a week from now. Throw out old thinking, bring in new thinking, slow down a little bit, roll with the punches until Mars is out of retrograde, and just kind of reinvent yourself a little bit. Just slow down, breathe. It's going to be okay. That's what I have for you, Scorpios, today. Don't forget to join me on Psychic Underground on Facebook Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. for live Tarot Talk. Tarot Talk Live, sorry. It's the Psychic Underground on Facebook, 7 p.m. Central, Wednesday evenings. I go live, we all kind of hang out, people ask questions, I draw cards, we exchange information. You need to be there. If you want a more detailed reading, please visit me at www.onecrystallotus.com to set up an appointment for a reading with me. So or you can get a hold of me on Facebook too. The readings, the detailed readings are $25, but you can just kind of come on the Underground, Psychic Underground on Wednesday evenings, see how everything, works and what it's all about. Until then, I hope to see you then. Until then, you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday.